Yo, I hope everyone's well and having a good trading week. It's Tuesday. What is the date today? The 18th of March. Um, so it's 7 a.m. New York time. Looking at euro, pound, and dollar. Short euro, short pound, and long dollar. Dollars ran sell side here. Bullish order block respected, and it's got this BISI here that's closed above. There's a daily opening gap here from yesterday. And I would like to start seeing like these act as inversions. So to trade, that would be the final goal, but I've just drawn from the high to the low, get the equilibrium. Because if price is still trending lower, it just come to the midpoint here, maybe take this buy side, feel this inefficiency here, and continue lower. Same with euro. So if euro still wants to trade higher, low to the high, midpoint. This is a PD array here, which is sell side, which is below the equilibrium. Pound, low to the high. This is the equilibrium here, so it's already tapped into it. So I've just drawn the sell side below. It may want to reach to that. Let me draw it properly there. It may want to reach for that. It may not. There's sell side there as well now. But yeah, that's where I think price wants to go. And oh yeah, I haven't even explained why. So look to the left. Bar side's been taken here. Okay, so we've had bar side taken. Euro dropped lower, pulled up, took out bar side there, pulled lower, bearish order block here, respected that, and now we're waiting for CB, which is there. So yeah, just waiting for a bearish candle. However, if that is my drawn liquidity, which it should be, premium discount, need to see price want to come back into here. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on it and update you guys. Okay, so we've had that closure there at the 7:35 candle. Pound is around the sell side here. Dollar is running into the daily opening gap here. Look how it respected this as an inversion as it closed above. Treated the midpoint nicely. So didn't even get close to that. So euro should want to start running low now. See how it reacts to this. Closes above that. That could act as an inversion. For an entry, I mean, unless I move my drawn liquidity down here, then I'll be able to sell like in a premium. So it's a 7:35 candle. That was the closure for me, which is the 7:40 here. There's the bearish order block here, so I'd have to wait for price to want to trade up to here. And that has to make sure it's in a premium as well. So I'll update you guys again whether price runs sell side or if there's an entry. Well, Euro's actually smashed the target here. So again, buy side here, buy side there, order block here, CB here. That was the confirmation candle at 7:35. There's the entry if you guys get into like just a fair value gap here. Look how it respected the 5-minute inversion fair value gap there. Taps into it really nicely. Let's have a look at dollar. Dollar smashed this bar side here, and there's inefficiency here. Right here. Just like clockwork, guys. Just like clockwork. Pound. BISI here, BISI here. But yeah, if it wants to continue lower, then here would have to be inverted. I'll make that inverted like that. But yeah, that was my drawn liquidity, just that sell side here. So now I've just got to be patient and wait for another setup to happen. It's a shame again. I know you guys, but drop lower, tapped into this here. It'd be nice if there was like a CB here, There isn't even like an inversion fair value gap here. So like that there. Doesn't even come back into that. There's that SIBI there, but look, price closed above it. So nothing that I can see which is clear. Looking to the left as well. There's just bar side here. So yeah. Looking on the 15. It'll be so bar side taken there. That could be that's the order block here. Look how price respects it there, that 615 candle. Then it comes back into this SIBI here at the 645 candle. Closes nicely at the 730 candle here. But absolutely drops lower into this inefficiency down here. Sell side would be there. And look how it's presented that still really nicely as an inversion fair value gap there. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have a look to see if you guys can find yourself an entry in around here after the 6, wherever it was, the 745 or 735 candle. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If there's another setup or draw liquidity that I see, I will add it into the video. If not, I will speak to you guys tomorrow. It is FOMC tomorrow, so that means morning session you shouldn't be trading. Trade 30 minutes after the release of FOMC. But yeah, hope you guys again enjoyed how I found the draw liquidity really nicely. And yeah, rinse and repeat what I do. Shout out to ICT, and I will either see you in the next clip or see you in the next video. Be safe. Okay, so my draw liquidity has now changed. We've absolutely tanked down back into this BISI here, order block here, sell side's been taken here, had a nice bullish closure above there at the 840 candle. Pound, similar thing. This pink box is the bullish order block, 2 blue lines is the BISI, sell side here has been taken, sell side there has been taken, nice push up. Waiting for the dollar round buy side. This red box, pink box is the SIBI here. And I'm just waiting for dollar to reject this daily opening gap. So draw liquidity will be up here. Look at the buy side here. That'll be my final draw liquidity. I mean, lowest fruit from the tree would be that buy side here at 238. So yeah, let's see if it wants to climb up and take buy side here. But I'll be happy if I get into an entry and take partials there and there as well. So we shall see. But we can start using the sell side of the curve and buy side of the curve. Start seeing if anything starts getting respected. So I'll update if there's an entry. Okay, just for like confirmations. Like I said, I want this to become an inversion. Look on the 1. I mean, look at these candles here. The bodies. Closed above the midpoint. Doesn't get closed below. Closes above the actual inversion fair value gap. Taps the high of it to the T. Starts trading away from it. Those are like just nice confirmations. Euro, pound. Trading higher. This was the order block here. Taps into it there. Annoyingly, I couldn't find a breaker. I mean, like a clear breaker. There's a high, there's a low, high, lower, low. So lower than that low. I mean, that's just like, it's not the cleanest one though. Low, low. Once it breaks the high, high, fair value gap here, fair value gap there, taps into that and starts taking off. However, obviously what I usually do is I wait for, or to see the breaker, to see the order block. So that's the 835 candle to the 837. So 835, this is literally the order block getting made, being created. But look, it's made a low, a high, a lower low, high, high. So that's the breaker here. So that candle there taps into it there, fair value gap there. But I don't really trade like that just because I want the break to happen after the order block's made, sort of thing. But maybe I'll look at that in the future. So yeah, still just being patient, waiting for Euro to create another order block. So my drawn liquidity is there. So anywhere in this orange box would be the discount. So yeah, if I would have entered, that would have been my partials that I've entered down there. If it made a breaker, that would be my entry. That would be my partials here, and partials there. Depending on, I'd have to start seeing all of the sell side of the curve act as inversion fair value gaps and inversions, basically inversions. So yeah, I will see. We got about another hour and 50 minutes until the end of the New York session, or the AM session anyway. So let's see. I'll update again. But yeah, still bullish on Euro now. Okay, there's this order block here that I'm looking at. So price ran minus sell side, changed to delivery. So price is back into this now. So it's made a low, high, lower low. Wait for it to break this high. If it does, then this becomes a breaker. At the moment, I'm literally not doing anything. So as soon as price, if it does take this high, then this becomes a breaker. So we shall see. Potentially going to be an entry coming up. Okay, so as you can see, this is the order block that I drew out. Price didn't make a breaker, closed below. So this is another order block here. However, I did want to see this respect here, this inversion, like it did there. Okay, looking on the one, we've got this one here, still getting respected. Okay, looking on the 15, there's nothing just yet. Look on dollar. Dollar just ran back into daily opening gap. Pound is similar. There's that inversion there, order block there, but going into the one. Oh. It's still inside this fair value gap here, but I would like to see now this start acting as an inversion and we start climbing back up, and then I'll be more positive to know that price does want to run for the buy side. So yeah, we shall see, but we'll update you guys. Okay, so I'm in. I missed that entry there. Well, my entry was here, that fair value gap. Price pulled down into this breaker here, into that fair value gap there. So that should have been my entry there. I literally just missed it, just because I wasn't looking, like proper concentrating. So first target. Let me just remove all this. I want to start seeing now things start acting as inversions. So this is the first one I want to see act as an inversion. But first, partials would be here for me. Just because my stop has to be a little bit longer than usual. Has to be below here. So it's about 8 pip stop. So there was my entry here. It's a 9 pip stop. And if I entered down here, then it'd be about 6 pip. 6 or 7 pip stop. I've halved my position because one, FOMC is tomorrow, And you can probably see here that I've actually entered on a pound, and I'll show you that after. But that was just a paper trade on the pound. So yeah, I'll show you that after. First draw on liquidity will be back into this daily opening gap for dollar here. Then I would want to see this act as an inversion fair value gap there. So let's see. I will update you guys to see what happens. Yeah, so it's literally been like 5 to 10 minutes. I am not liking this trade so far. Potentially because of pre-FOMC. Like it's moving pretty bad. I'm 3 pips down or 2 pips down. I may just cut it short in the next 5 minutes or so. Pound is doing a lot better. This is my entry at pound there, so right at the bottom, and it's trading a lot better than euro. So I'm hoping euro is a 6 sister and catches up to pound. Dollar rejected this inversion fair value gap nicely here, but it's now trading inside this BISI, so I don't really want to see disrespect. I want to see it run below and then act as an inversion, which should push euro higher. But I just don't like how long it's taken, and that probably be because of FOMC tomorrow, which just leads to just choppiness. So, I mean, it's from 9 o'clock, it's been very choppy. Had nice movement, London session, which could potentially lead to New York session choppy. So, yeah, we shall see. My stop is at 60, so 3 pips away from my stop, which I don't mind getting stopped out because I've just halved my position size, just because there's a low, high, low, low. It failed to break that high there, and then it took that high. And FOMC is tomorrow, and the stop was a lot bigger. So the position here for pound executions. This is a lot more cleaner for breaker. Low, high, lower low, high, high, breaker, fair value gap. Once there, twice there, then starts trading up higher, which you want to see. And yeah, Euro's breaker wasn't too clean. So yeah, we shall see. I think if it starts trading up above, I may just exit out. So, or I could always just half my position again, so then I have absolute no worries. But yeah, seems like this BISI is supporting at the moment, so I want to see like a big drop, and then a tap in, and then I think we could tank lower if that does happen. If not, then no worries. I will just be patient. But yeah, again, I'll update you guys to see what I do. Okay, update. I've taken half position off, literally just for peace of money. Just because I just hate the fact that it's just gone sideways here. And yeah, I think if it was like a good runner and low resistance, then it'd been a little bit like GU, where it would have tapped in and then started trading up higher, took out the buy side there. So that would have been partials. Next target would be this liquidity up here. But yeah, I've got a little bit left running, and if it stops me out at, I think 65 is about my stop, then it's literally peanuts that will get stopped out. So I'm happy with that. I can let the trade play out how it is. So I was looking at the one, this here, Sibi, still acts as an inversion, which I like. I want to see dollar trade and close below this BISI here, and then act as an inversion, reject the daily opening gap, and then we can see this sell side here with this inefficiency get taken. So yeah, that should push euro higher. There's that buy side here, with that inefficiency, which is going to be a strong draw. So depending on how much it is, I might just take more partials, or could just leave this position running for this buy side here, and once it takes this buy side here, just move stop to break even, and then I have nothing to worry about, because this trade isn't going to be a home run anyway, which I'm not bothered about. So I'd rather let the trades that are going to be home runs run out, but I just have to accept that this one's definitely not going to be a good trade. But risk management is that if I get stopped out now, I'm not going to be losing much. And yeah, so that's how you manage the account. My emotions are intact, like I'm not worried about it at all. So yeah, I'm not going to be panicking or anything like that. So yeah, I may update you guys at the end of the day. But just a quick recap, what I want to see is this inversion. This is basically acts as an inversion, then trade lower. First draw on liquidity would be this bar side here with that inefficiency above there. So yeah, hope you guys had a good trading day. Tomorrow is FOMC, so you don't want to be trading that, and hence potentially why this is happening here. So hopefully Thursday will be really nice price action for all of us. So it's a shame that I called this short from the Sibby here, but it just didn't allow me to get in. Drop lower, beautiful trade, or beautiful movement, and then the time I want to go long, look at that, just sideways, so stagnant. So these are the trades you definitely don't want to be in. You want to be in this trade here instead of that, but it just didn't allow me to get in. So I hope you guys found this insightful. Leave a like, subscribe, and there won't be a video tomorrow, but there should be a video Thursday, hopefully. So be safe, and shout out to the Inner Circle Trader.